Brokers.
No, Murloc's consoles dragon.
Consoles, yeah.
What? No. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. I ran streets earlier.
Where the hell's our tank at?
Just point me in the direction of things you want me to kill.
Yeah, I can walk through a lot of it when we get down there. I think everyone else has done this a bunch, so.
Oh, kill the fish sticks.
Yeah. The good news is, fish sticks are no longer susceptible to sanguine.
How do we feel about this demon hunter?
We're gonna pour it in a second, Corey.
Entry is restricted. Surrender your weapons and follow me.
Surely we can
Time
come
to
to
115
an
plus, right?
alternate agreement?
Brad's gonna put the key in.
There will be no agreement. Lethal force authorized.
I'm spitting on it this time. 3, 2, 1, go.
At least you gave warning this time.
Where are we going? Iron Docks or Grimrail?
Geronimo!
Iron Docks.
Hang to the left.
Shit. I got my ring down set up.
Yeah, I forgot Stormbolt.
I am out of range. I need to target something first.
Oh yeah, I got my fucking raid ones set. I gotta change those real quick. I'll wait till we get somebody here and then I'll hurt that.
I'll have more mana. If that means anything.
You're the one who stood up the timer.
You can step out the door if you have a, you can step out the door if you have a tome and change them.
Yeah, but do that.
Watch your feet.
Too far away.
I'm gonna hearth back. You guys can tell me back here in a second.
Watch your feet.
Hey, Corey, have you done sanguine before?
No, maybe.
Don't leave the mobs in the red stuff. It'll damage us and it'll heal them.
Every time every time one of the mobs dies, there's a red pool on the ground. You gotta kite everything else out of it.
Every time an elite bomb dies.
Yeah, elite.
I
Lots
must
of
be
little
closer.
don't do it.
Depends. Sometimes they do it on non-elites. In weird places.
I am out of range.
Watch your feet.
Too far away.
It looks bloodfest.
Watch your feet.
Don't we need to get that one pack back there, or is it we got enough trash?
That'll be
can
alright.
get it.
We
can
can
get
come. We can come back. It's better just to get through this area safely and quickly.
Be closer. I am out of range. I do not have a target. get closer.
We got some
Watch your feet.
I'm up. Whatever.
I think I'm gonna help them with this.
We got a jump card we can run after this.
Alright, that works.
We gotta find a fucking tank first, though.
You want a tank or a fucking tank?
I need a big fucking tank.
Do you want the Murloc Pack over there, or just the Guardian spot?
Well, too late.
I am out of range. I must get closer. Too far away.
Watch your feet.
I take this.
Watch your feet.
Never mind, he's already gone.
Watch your feet.
Totally what I had planned.
Power eludes your grasp, Aldalin. A tenet of your
It's
content.
expedient.
Power without wisdom leads to ruin, Solia.
Think like where I was going.
I must get closer.
What kind of crazy talk is that?
You're a warrior. A little bit of knowledge is
I am out of
Okay, I
range.
was in LFR with Alex earlier, and about the time I realized, hey, we're both alive, I got knocked off of the fucking platform like 4 times in a row.
Too far away.
Wait a minute, that y'all actually survived?
Alright, on this boss, there's an
See how
intermission phase
your
worry.
wisdom
I'll go up and click the
fares
box. On the 4
against the
circles
might
and
of
orbs
the
that spawn, go
Titan.
pick one of them up. They're like purple, orange, blue, yellow.
You are
And look in the chat.
to lay claim to these relics.
I'll put a thing up in the chat, and that'll tell us what pedestal to go drop the orb on. There's 4 pedestals in the corners of the room that we have to drop the orbs in order in the correct spot.
There's like one of the pedestals. The yellow star.
Alright, we're good.
Got it. So I'm gonna take stuff.
Yep, just tank stuff.
You desecrate these halls.
Oh, the LFR? Yeah.
I haven't had a lot of luck with warrior tanks, but we'll see how this goes.
My Dusk Eve, I had the Dusk Warrior tank.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's skill-based now, so it's hard for you to associate with it.
I've never.
I didn't say I was playing it. I said I have not had good luck with any warrior tank.
I've never seen someone tank so well. And it was Junkyard. He fucking ran around. He knew exactly where he was fucking going. He had
I haven't had any really in this expansion, so I meant this patch. I mean, let's see.
not going.
Sorry, I got it. Blue, purple, yellow, orange.
I feel like they get hit and they just like fucking. It feels like they're just like little girls.
There's so much mitigation, it's all push button stuff now. So people get lazy and don't use it, and they get crushed. Crazy.
There's a lot of bad people out there playing warrior tanks.
Yep.
The next one,
A target.
very smart.
Portal opens here.
Celia's
And you just gotta run
arrogance will
into
be
it.
her downfall.
Compared to all the other portals you have to click on.
Ah, a taxing journey. But our path remains
Beware,
true.
there's shit in the cave. And you may get peered into the cave.
They sell booze in that cave.
Is it
Too far away.
discounted or something?
No, it's just like one-off drinks. Like I don't know if there's still achievements for like drinking all the different drinks in each zone and food and whatever.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Oh, those fucking guys come on.
The gunner just fucking
Watch your
shot me
feet.
dead.
Dead.
Well, if that was not sarcastic.
No, it was actually.
Oh, okay.
Which I have not.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, I've been tanking on DK, so it's like, can't move them. This sucks.
Sorry, I thought that was Brad talking.
Oh, you have a
They went
talent
to the
for
bar.
acquiring intriguing
I was about to say, you know what? I
artifacts.
shot my fear just
This was
hitting the
found among the
typhoon.
ruins of the Black Empire. Yes?
Ye have an eye for treasure,
I was gonna make
but
them
not
bitches
enough
run.
smarts
You're
to
gonna want
stay
the ones over there
away
by the green
from it.
marker first.
Apologies, Captain. Please direct
Oh,
your
wait, there's another
grievances
set, too.
towards my associates.
Wait, what?
That guy keeps charging.
Now,
I usually start with the one all the way to the left.
love metal
Yeah, but
with
that
wrong
group packs up here as you're
buccaneer.
fighting the group on the left.
Captain is a
Oh.
I mean, that's the way I usually go when tanking. You can go wherever, but see, they pad up here, so you end up
I
pulling
must
them
get
anyway.
closer.
They're usually the best group to come pull first. Unless
I mean, I usually just tank them on the boat, and then when Sanguine drops here, I'll just stuck on the boat with Sanguine, so...
and I can see that too, especially on Sanguine Week.
It's also why no one usually wants me to tank Mythics.
But that's I usually just go pull
I
them
need to
first
target
because
something
pull this group
first.
to the left. Somebody always backs into it, and you end up getting that group anyway because they pad over here. So I'll usually just go grab them first if I'm not trying to pull huge.
Watch your feet.
I think this mage is
If a mage is
I am out of range.
that's on.
You got you.
I must get
I
closer.
really wish that was interruptible for all interruptible.
below now.
On this boss fight, there'll be ads over where the boat's at, and you want to point the boss. You want to point the boss way towards those ads.
Yeah, the Dragon's Breath is a conal attack that is the easiest way to kill the ads. Just sort of, the ads don't really have an aggro table, so everyone will sort of be trying to like kite them in front of the dragon, and then you just sort of pivot the dragon a little bit to breathe on the ads.
We probably won't have to deal with way too much. You can DPS in this crap down fast enough.
According to my meters, I'm not damaging anything at all.
Dragon has a tail attack, so try not to point the tail at us or his breath attack.
Standard issue
I would
dragon.
start tanking right there around orange, just to keep him away from us at the beginning. And then you're going to have to chip him this way to do that cone thing to kill the ads.
Okay, make it work.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, sure.
A chest of gold to whoever brings me their tongue. Take no prisoners.
I have like no fucking mana.
One first boat.
Yeah, that's the breath attack.
Blast them to pieces. Take no prisoners.
Nice shot.
Cannons, fire!
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Is on our side. All hands on
I'm
deck.
impressed with this music.
Jesus Christ, dude, hold on. Is he going back to war?
I got a 2.5 item left. Can't break.
You go, Asham. You're chasing me on
The mage in our
DPS.
group.
Yeah, you're at almost
Let us
10K on that
depart
one.
before
The mage in our group.
ask questions we lack time to answer.
Oh no, my meter is literally showing. This is the first fight I've seen anything in this entire dungeon, and it's got me at
Down.
7.5.
Did you download details yet?
I forgot to.
We can.
Hug the left wall.
Nah, we don't need to skip. We need the percentage anyway. May as well kill everything.
I had more important things to do this
Just
episode.
watch the frontal that they do. You don't want to stand in front of it. It doesn't usually get pointed at the tank, but in the event that it does, works out.
I need to target something first.
Must you hound my
Watch the
every
mobs.
step?
You cannot control this power. The artifact belongs in a museum.
That's my 400.
Only the
Yes.
withered and dead belong in
Too
museums.
far away.
Like your cartel. Your cartel has dissolved into dust. I choose to lead mine to glory.
This mage better do something amazing on this fucking boss.
That's what I'm fucking saying, man.
I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, good god.
It's not 17 DPS. It's not on par for a 17.
Not for a 295 gear score.
Yeah, I'm finding a lot of people that are over geared and don't perform.
Well, they make it so easy to get gear nowadays. It's ridiculous.
Is he arcane or something?
Hell, even I have gear.
He is. Shit, he's jumping around. But nice froth. Shit, I'm doing that because I seen Blizzard.
I I don't see anything spectacular.
No. You fucking good at standing and shit.
When the boss enrages and has a circle, don't hit him. I'll crank it off. Alright, you can hit him.
I do not have a target.
You come back here towards the fence, I can go stand on it and heal you.
I don't want that pet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, fair with that.
I must get closer.
This fence rock.
Watch your feet.
Oh, that's new. Never seen that.
What?
Never seen
Oh
that
shit.
before.
I
Too
just got
far away.
fucking lit up.
Oh, I assume the tank pulled it on purpose.
Watch out.
I am out of range.
Oh, I've seen that guy get pulled before. Yeah.
Oh, I've never. Yeah.
People do it for the stack. That, if you're shy that 1% at the end, you get it.
I require
back
a
of the
target.
Watch your feet.
Make sure we do these shots nice and good here, because they count percent of them.
Yes, that's fine. We get up to 48%.
Oh shit, dude. My hots on him just fucked me.
I need to target something first.
I say we just let Corey figure this boss out on his own.
Ha! This boss is so annoying.
Tank on the stage is the easiest.
Yeah.
Tank him up there on the stage.
But not right now.
Well, yeah, you can wait a second.
Yeah, in phase 1, when the ads come out, interrupt the Ninja Star.
Yeah, we're good.
And then when you end up with the arrows pointing at you, gotta put that through one of the balls that's on the ground.
How do we miss the big guy, though?
I don't know, how do you guys miss the big guy in the end?
I definitely thought I hit him. I don't know. I aimed it at him.
You went straight down.
Alright.
You just went straight, right?
And I can take care of the soak thing and whatever. I mean, all he really needs to know is kill the boss and do the star thing with the arrows on the ground.
Yeah.
We're gonna do here the first part of phase 2.
Yeah, as soon as phase 2 hits.
Phase 2, yeah.
Go stand up there, tank boss, there's that. Got it.
No, don't stand up there until later.
Well, yeah, you don't have to stand up there yet. Stay down here right now.
Okay.
When we go to phase 2, you'll see.
Fair enough. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, he changes into he morphs into a big boss for phase 2. Just keep him down here until he does that.
Okay. Ready?
Can we get a timer?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sure. There you go. There's your timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will make you. Guards, remove these pests.
Too far away.
Oh, the stars
That
are
wasted some
mine.
time, yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Not that it mattered, but
No,
we had started.
I must
we
get
didn't use
closer.
powder, so.
This power is vast.
Stand glad
Bow before cartel's
There's going to be a
soul.
red arrow on the ground. You want to run it through one of
Oppose
these
me
stars.
and be extinguished.
Star in the right front. Right front.
Oppose me and be extinguished. How dare you hinder me?
Up on the stage.
Now,
Too far away.
I'm gonna try to shadow.
The tools of creation at my command.
I'm running into the tank, so
They're
I want
rise.
to follow.
I can feel them. The tools of creation
Out of the gold.
at my command. The tools of creation at my command. My good down must not.
See, those stars shot a bunch of arrows at us. And if you're standing
The
on the
first
stage,
ones
they go
hate
under the
these
stage.
artifacts
Now
for
we just
good
need
reason. They
I
are
don't know why this
not
guy has to
reckless.
pull so fucking
I
big every
am
time.
grateful our paths crossed, More Walker. These troublesome pieces will reside where they can do no more harm
Can literally
and be
be struck
studied
down
by
or whatever.
cartel
Once we kill it, we'll get it.
until our
Yeah, when
fortunes meet again.
when you hit cap, they'll just go interact.
Can't interact with it. And they can't hurt you anymore.
We're a little behind.
Little.
Oh shit.
Die, that guy.
I am out of range.
Why is he pulling more shit? We didn't need that.
Yeah, it says we're good on horses right now.
We've been good.
I must get closer.
We're
Too
tanks,
far away.
man.
Watch your feet.
He's actually pretty good. I mean, he's actually
out of range.
No, he's doing well. He's just pulling extra stuff that we don't have time for.
I must get closer.
Let's not look at the big guy.
Too far away.
Watch your feet.
Right here.
Watch your feet.
Best part I love about these elites is that once you get through all the hard ass trash, the bosses fall like fucking easy as hell.
As long as we interrupt that stupid fucking ad or we kill it on the next boss, it's fine. So sick of people.
Girl says he's an interrupted kill.
And run past all the ships back to the.
You can technically scale those rocks to get back up to the portal. It's just more trouble than it's worth.
I mean, I feel like we can heroic leap up there.
You can. It takes some trying. I've done it.
I love this mount.
Which one?
The AOTC for Sepulchre.
Oh, yep. I still use the Warbear.
I change up too much.
I think I got the Warbear on my, call it, on my warrior.
The red one or the purple one? Because you can still go back and get the purple one. You cannot go back and get the red one.
God damn
I
it.
don't have the red one.
I have no fucking mana.
He tried getting good at the game.
Ooh, nice trinket. Well,
Oh, nice.
not really for tanking.
That's awkward.
But
I
Oh, and
don't know what I would do if this damn thing gave me some fucking gear.
Interesting.
I can't give you this hat because I only have a 272. It's stupid.
Exit coming up.
I got a 7 workshop.
It gave Goria 5 streets. It's the other half of this dungeon.
You guys are already there. You just go outside and run it.
Oh, I took a portal. Was I not supposed to take a portal?
no, it's fine. What it's there for, right?
You can trust my cards.
If nobody clicks on it, then he wasted all of that mana for nothing.
Well, I'm just surprised it wasn't full on portal glad.
Right? I was making sure it said Ouroboros before I clicked on it.
Takes
Kill
time.
do grow until the shield comes up, if you guys forgot.
Yep.
Do you want to do the 5 streets?
That's fine.
I've got 3 more dungeons to do, so it doesn't matter to me.
Different, Mark? You want to do it again? Or do the other side?
Sure.
No, not the other side.
Well,
Straight.
the other side, not the other side.
Can I bring my hunter? I've already done 5 on
Sure.
mage.
Do you have your loot spec set to DPS, Gory? Because that's a weird trinket to get if you're set to tank spec.
Nope, still protection.
Tank gives you all the DPS trinkets.
Does it? That's
Yeah. It's... Who was I bitching about that earlier? Someone.
You'd open a ticket.
No, it's designed to give you DPS trinkets even if you're in tank spec.
Don't get me wrong, that was not bad. I love that one for healing, but not
Which one's
so
that
much
one?
while tanking. Solely is.
Oh yeah, you get that. It's a good tank one.
It's okay.
It's one of the upper ones to have.
Maybe for Mythic pluses. There's much better ones now. I needed to get the Guardian trinket this week. I don't think I even killed Guardian. Except for with Valor.
I walked out, so if someone else gets back here, I can summon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna change my balance first.
I think good.
What will I do?
Ew, a Hordy.
Hey, Guri's been Horde. He's always been Horde.
It's through.
I've been playing with Horde this entire time, Hotspur. What the fuck?
Yep.
Just trolling you.
But I'm bummed.
Literally.
Best race.
I have a hard time giving up the rep bonus on human. That being said, the dwarf stone skin giving a 10% damage reduction now is actually really great for tanking. You just get an extra DPS damage mitigation.
Oh, trust me, I know. If I ever start playing Urog again, he might have to become a dwarf instead of a Draenei.
Fucking sick.
But now that cross faction is a thing,
Yeah, it doesn't matter
That dude
anymore.
just charged the shit out of me.
Oh, I could turn my mage into a goblin. Do underhand slope, fast pitch softball spell casting? Or is that strictly shaman?
Fuck that dude just fucked me up.
The male goblin, I don't know if it's the shaman or the mage, does fast pitch softball.
Are you here? Where are you?
Really cool.
I'm coming.
I'm dying.
That dude charged me and killed me.
Heal.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go back to the same portal.
Is that thing like enraged or some shit?
Yes, and I couldn't get it because I was in a seat.
Man, that thing's hitting like a fucking Mack truck.
Yeah, you have to soothe it.
Fucking Jim was driving through here fucking blindfolded.
Oh, that means I gotta do my key. Got it.
Where's Brad at?
He was sitting outside. He didn't go through the door.
There we are.
Who that thing?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This next pool sucks too.
Yep.
I have CDs for it.
Okay, Gory. Go ahead and put it in.
Okay.
Yep.
Halt! Entry is restricted. Surrender your weapons and follow me.
Surely we can come to an alternate agreement?
This dude's just fucking all over me.
There will be no agreement. Lethal
There's
force
no aggro on.
authorized.
Get a run stuff.
Hey, good advice though.
He just charged and Bucci all over the fucking place. Gobbled me up.
Sounds like my
I am out of range. I require a target.
You don't want to know what I do.
Too far away. I do not have a target.
Pull that group to the left.
We gotta tell people what to do, Brad.
Are there any further to the left?
No, that means it just gets close to center.
What the fuck?
I must get closer.
He just
I need to
fucking
target something
mage just
first.
bounced.
Like mid-run?
Yep.
That sucks.
Fuckers. Well, you're a wiping. No.
I'm gonna look at the charts because I'm pissed off. Yeah, he was behind me by 10 more.
I do not have a target.
I mean, what's 10 million?
8k DPS, 7k DPS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ew.
Too far away. I am out of range. I must get closer.
Okay, what are we doing now? Dumble wants to join if we have room.
We always have room for Dumble.
Dumbledore?
Dumbledore.
What are we running? Are we running low keys or are we doing high keys?
I am out of
We can
range.
do whatever you guys want to do.
Come back.
I would
Some
like to
point I
do.
really need to
I
get
would like to
that.
do. I would like to do Iron Dogs Yard upper or lower if I have a choice.
What level? I
This
gotta
is
tell-
not
I gotta
boss,
tell 'em
this
what
is
we're
mini
doing.
boss.
This is like
I don't
pre-roll.
I don't have anything for those right now, so I guess I would take anything for that.
Well, I mean,
If-
technically, this is a. You shouldn't this have turned into a 16 above.
This is a 16, yes.
I have a 17 junkyard, which I can drop.
Don't stand in the white beams.
I must get closer.
Oh, you didn't have to. You're familiar with Psymock.
I was gonna think rather do junkyard.
Too far away. Surrender.
I'm okay with either one. I need
But at
both.
some point, I really need this iron box. That's all I know.
We can run it next though, and it's you
But
and
yeah.
I though.
Yep.
He doesn't take the tank's weapon. Break him wherever he puts in a cage. No,
He's
this
in
matters to the tank.
Pazavesh, but I wonder if he's actually in
If he
dungeon.
throws up the shield, go to the other side of him because it will kill you.
Yeah, don't hit the shield side. That's a good point. Alright,
3, 2, 1, go.
I'll figure shit out.
go for it.
I am out of range.
Made you lead, so you can play.
Not
He's in street.
You
Oh,
are
I just wanna go.
You should never have come to Pazavesh, stranger.
So we want to try running this at a 16 again real quick, or what?
Drop your weapons,
running a little
or
bit
I
fast.
will seize them.
10 minutes. He's doing well.
Return to me.
It would have taken him 10 minutes to throw everything together.
Require a target. Papers.
What was my DPS on that?
So
19K.
A necessary tragedy.
So what is this now? 16 iron docks?
We have now joined the ire of cartel.
I've now figured out how to use my legendary to the point that I can find Mind Bender as long as I'm in void.
I wish I could figure out how Frost DK DPS works.
No, it's not a 40. It's a 16, right?
16.
A lot of prayer.
Watch your feet.
It's like I know the concept, I just don't seem to be good at
I
it.
must get closer.
It's a lot of prayer.
Why don't we just do 15 and make sure that people won't leave?
And don't forget the virgin sacrifices. But good luck finding the virgin.
And I said to go drop it real quick though.
In World of Warcraft? What about swinging a good corpse back?
I think the first 3 orcs I was in, I missed tumbled.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
Alright, 16
I am
iron
out of
docks.
range.
16.
I think he's dropping it. The 15 you said.
Okay. Didn't know if he was in iron docks.
Yeah, I'm just on my way over to Oregon Farms.
Move
just
out
wanna
of the
get-
beam splicers.
I'm okay with the 15. I just
Come
need
out
to
of
get.
Watch your feet.
Oh, you can carry your gear over here.
Going off to the left.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Many zeals for a friend of the Grumbles. He's like you.
Alright, everyone's got to hug this guy,
He
Whether you-
snatches you in.
whether you like it or not.
You gotta keep kiting him out of these beams.
Just move towards the steps.
I must
Yeah, it's a
get
Hebrew
closer.
teacher. He's a bastard.
Watch your feet.
And then these two dogs need to die at roughly the same time. Indicated.
Molten core dog, literally.
Look at our tight angle for this.
Oh, yeah.
Kill the other hound. Whatever you're on the wrong one.
I think I hear my teenager's stupid ass car coming over.
Require a target.
You know, they gotta cut the fucking mufflers out. Straight
Too far away.
It's like a fart can.
I must get closer.
I don't understand the joy of having a car be louder than a fucking van in operation.
My car doesn't make sense.
Everybody does that with their four-wheelers and their side-by-sides around here. Fucking idiots.
I do not have a
Beat the
target.
shit out of their muffler with a wrench, dent it up, just to make it as loud as they possibly can.
It is illegal in every
And don't you realize that everyone knows where they are because they can hear the sirens?
Jersey has actually started pulling over trucks that are rolling coal and citing them and impounding the truck.
I mean, I can see that around here. Shit.
Too far away.
Half the four-wheelers aren't legal anyway. They're not paying taxes on them like they're supposed to, I guarantee it.
It's opposed to West Virginia where you get a medal for rolling.
Now you can keep your diesels.
I went to a private school. Everybody's trucks was out of legal limits in
now
2
for the
states.
item you have all been awaiting.
And
the
no, it's only a
allegedly
crime if Daddy
demon-cursed
can't pay
Edge
the
of
fine.
Oblivion. We'll start the bidding
And I know
at
they got 15
5,000.
tickets just
Do I
like
hear
school.
5,000? I hear 6,000. Yes, 6.
Cartel Zai has a profitable venture. Hopefully, this inclines them to aid our own.
I have to kill all of these mobs you see on the floor at the
What
same
I
time.
need is a distraction. The kind with sharp teeth.
And one of the guys had his truck jacked up so high that I'm
This
6'4",
will do
and I would have
nicely.
had to take a running jump to get it.
Wait, how did that beast
A
escape
lot
from
of
its
talking
cage?
here. This
Cartel
fight
Zai is not
a lot
responsible
of
for any loss of limb that occurs
big
during
special
this
stuff where you
demonstration.
just don't stand at stuff.
I am
If you
out
get
of
hit by
range.
balls and you don't have that blue thing around you, it decreases your damage.
If you pull them over to the corner of the stage, I've seen good strategies.
I must get closer.
Are rampaging beasts ruining your day? We have the solution. Watch as my assistant activates this Bastion Centurion for maximum destruction.
With controls this easy,
Now when the
even a
ball spawn
dredger
now
could
is
do
spawn
it.
over there, so we can take the rest of the fight the rest of the round.
I am awakened.
The ball's falling off of this guy, not the first.
And I got my guys.
Imbecile,
Yeah,
turn
this
it
is the
off.
one you
Too
want to pull
far
over.
away. It is out of control.
Really practice.
Thank you all.
The flag didn't move.
That concludes our demonstration.
Cleanse yourself with annihilation.
Now's my chance. Badass is mine. Put variable dimension tumbler to keep me out.
I am out of range.
Done. Come to mama. Uh-oh. This is real? All realms will drown in blood. Submit.
Do that on your own time.
I need to target something first.
Do that in your own time.
Well, what is left of it?
A
Yeah,
simple
I charge
matter.
extra for that, Brad.
In return, we ask only for Cartel Zai's signature.
Our signature is a fair trade, especially if it results in your departure.
I love the dialogue and anything is fine, we'll sign it. Just get the fuck out of here.
So I'll get this other group rid
We don't
of
need that. We don't need that pad.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Go around the
Watch
back.
your feet.
There's a hole.
He always gets me with that one.
Mini boss.
He likes balls too. And then he chains people together.
Pretty good bet to keep it back to a while too.
I am out of
I
range.
think you can jump up on that pedestal, Ifrit, and it won't pull you. I think that's what Andy was saying is the range party. I don't quite understand it.
Because it breaks planes.
Yeah.
Watch your feet.
The fact that I understand that now, I hate all of you.
I must
Come up
get
here,
closer.
back up.
That bitch kicked me.
Watch your feet.
Post office.
A friend.
Okay, so you're gonna want to pull
may be of
everything
help in acquiring
one pack at a
Soul's
time out to the
signature.
doorway and kill them here. Don't. The rest of us should not go in.
Wait, who is that?
So
Where
just
is Basim?
grab. I mean, it's the way we've always done it.
Oh, alright. Conservative.
Too far away.
Hey, I'll just charge into the right side and then. I mean, I'll pull them one at a time, just inside. Got stunned.
I am out of range.
Getting stunned. What the fuck? Bring the chickens.
I do not have a target.
Watch your feet.
Too far away. I am out of
Watch
range.
your feet.
Yeah. I've actually done this dungeon on Sanguine Week, which is part of it.
Watch your feet.
I saw a haste buff. I went for it.
Don't get that big guy.
Yeah, do not do that yet.
Yeah, you gotta clear all the other trash first.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
How do you RP walk?
Slash.
It's slash near numlock by your numlock tab.
Watch your feet.
Wait, you're on an RP realm and you have no idea how to RP walk?
Correct.
they're,
Roll.
they're in a different mythic.
Watch your feet.
My favorite part is that charge doesn't take it away.
It
That's funny.
Hold the big guy, it'll be alright.
If there's a blue circle near you, stand in it. Otherwise, we'll take care of them. We'll pretty much be coming to you unless we tell you.
Parcels containing fluid must be destroyed.
Using the blue circle. Back one.
Special delivery.
Got here, boss.
Secret share and blood. Handle with carnage. Special delivery. Too far away. I must get closer.
Postage applied.
I lived.
Thank you. I've never seen a mailroom so disorganized.
You are quite welcome.
don't let Brad do
whoever you are. Now, we are in need of Zoe's signature.
I don't have the add-on. Does anyone have the add-on?
No, I don't either. I have no clue.
I have some idea where some of these guys are.
Most
So if you like.
intoxicating establishment in Tazavesh.
I know how to do it. I don't remember where they all are.
Will secure
I know where they are now.
House signature.
I got all.
Out of my station.
Improvements around here.
Zogran, surely our friendship has ascended such necessity.
So, Gord, the way this works is
Out of my
we didn't guess the
sight.
password because you never do. You buy something from this guy,
There are many doors
his dusty
to
skull,
success. I have friends nearby who may be of assistance.
but walk it normally
Someone in
and
this
go
month
to
must possess what you
Fossil
seek.
Collector. And you trade it to him, and then he gives you something else. You trade it around a couple of times, and then you get the password to the front door.
I wasn't sure if
Oh, is that not the fossil?
I'm still outside.
It's
I am out of range.
Oh, okay, changed it. Oh yeah,
Who
no,
needs to summon?
the mobs will just chase whoever's carrying the package.
I must get closer.
Go help the rest of the guys.
Until our next transaction.
Too far away.
Oh, tank just went offline. What the fuck?
Get it, Brad. Get it.
Maybe he's coming back.
Did you accept it?
Just as he was loading out.
I am out of range.
Oh, he's back.
I must get closer.
Alright, here's to clean up the trash.
Password is. Sorry I ever requested. Hey, great. I didn't know where shit was. I was just following you. Oh, this fight's fun.
Somebody made friends and it wasn't me this time.
It was me.
Yeah, we'll have to kill them.
I I need to target something first.
Problem solved.
Yeah, I wasn't worried.
At least he makes good friends, unlike you, Brad. Your friends are all bad.
You're gonna make me play the saxophone?
I don't care. I'm gonna hop on the drums though.
What the fuck?
I like the saxophone.
Does the tank have to grab a specific one, or
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Tank
Like,
Guitar it is.
So,
hell yeah.
when you press the extra action button, it'll rush you forward. You want to go through the 3 icons that show up on the floor, and that'll get you a buff. It shows as a debuff. And just keep doing that, and the bar owner or whatever will come down and yell at us. And, oh, look, ads.
Like, I don't know where you have it.
We're doing what we had a chance no matter what level we did now.
Too far away.
Confiscate their instruments.
When the fight ends, you want to go back to roughly where you started for your instrument.
Get out of our club!
Puts a big light marker on the ground for you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is not that kind of establishment.
This fucking tank. Fucking 35k.
Fucking bear tanks, man, are fucking killing it this season.
Get out of our club!
Riley, do you want me to ask this guy who's coaching?
Too far away.
No, not even a chuckle?
I mean, I was laughing, but I used push to talk, so.
You do
Yeah,
not want
might slip on my head. You did. I don't know. You think you can help me heal better?
I think we need a couple more fucking imps around here in this dungeon.
Yeah, dog.
for business.
Oh, look, a boss.
Why the fuck is this tank out DPSing everyone? I hate it.
I must get closer. You must never play in this town again. I am out of range. Acquire a target.
We're done.
Stop the performance! There's no one left to hear it. It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous showing. My establishment would not survive another.
Apologies, Almiser. We desperately need your signature.
all
The
from the
signatures we need.
Cocktail souls
Let us
on
not
the
keep Solia
have
waiting.
not escaped my attention. You may have my signature.
But I
as
can
long
cast
as
a
you
shield.
never again bring destruction to my oasis.
Can't fucking heal, but I can shield. Because everything I have is shadow.
We're going back to the podium where we fought the boss that yanks people around. And, yeah, hug the wall. And up we go. Scout will keep cutting the room in half, and then those halves in half.
Excuse our
And you can use the
intrusion,
icons to
Solia.
portal between
I hope
spaces.
we caught you at an
We're
inconvenient
probably just going to blow them
time.
up for the most part.
Al-Dalil,
He's gonna do
is
all
there no
4 if he can.
sanctuary from your
It's a
filth?
percentage thing.
Oh.
Hear me, Solir.
He will.
The
I know.
artifact you
We
seek
wouldn't be at all
brings
for
only
very long,
suffering.
so it doesn't really matter.
But if you
Suffering
come over this way,
and
over
power.
this way,
I must now
Chances
travel
are
beyond
50-50
Tazavesh.
chance we
But
won't have
your
to live
journey
again.
ends
foes
here.
of cartel souls.
Where's our hero?
Too far away.
Why didn't we get this tank the first time?
When our tidal wave begins as a ripple.
Fuck, if they're at 20, probably.
I actually wasn't paying attention. Did we top hero in the dungeon yet?
Yes. Why?
I don't think it's heroes.
Because you don't have to.
See, we didn't even have to.
There's my shame.
That's what I said, 50-50 chance we wouldn't have to worry.
Soria may have a head start, but her echo remains. An echo we can
Which one of that I
follow.
got next year?
Ooh, Streets of Wonder 4.
Oh, now it gives me a fucking necklace.
Why do all these healing trinkets like?
Is there a pro one?
It's first class healing distributor.
Oh, that's a badass trinket.
No, it's garbage. Like all these healing trinkets pop out of here are fucking garbage.
I think he had a comma in there instead of a hyphen.
Actually, for paladins, it's damn good.
No, that thing's garbage.
That's not even. That's just trash. No, it's not good for anybody. Don't use it as a paladin.
Don't tell yourself that because you got a high item level 1, you want to use it. Don't tell yourself.
Hell, on my paladin, I'd love to have a healing trinket.
What'd your key turn into, Gory?
7.
Of the same thing?
Of the same thing.
Stupid.
Oh, no, I take it back. Operation Mechagon Junkyard.
So I don't think I've ever seen it where it's been the same before.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, it
switches
rotates
now.
around.
Okay.
Unless you don't time it.
Yeah, if you don't time it, it just drops down one level from what you have.
He's just not used to not timing him. That's
I haven't done Mythics since season 1, so. Oops.
Mythics are for losers, anyways.
Do y'all want to run the 7 Mechagon? Is there something else you want to do?
Oh, let me go turn this in real quick. Can I get an Oribos?
Yeah,
Oh, I ain't got a
too.
mage.
You can get an Oribos from anywhere you want. Just not from where you're at.
I have
What am I doing?
I think, I guess. I'm willing to keep running. I got at least one more to do on Hotspur, so.
I could do another one. Who's the guy that sells... conduits? Conduit upgrades.
Oh,
Guy that sells the end of sentences.
How? I just heard that.
It's where all the quartermasters are in Oribos.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can afford it, but I might just check.
It's 10,000 Cosmic Flux.
I'm not fucking up, so I'm not doing one.
Yeah, 19,000 Cosmic Flux.
Was that your 4, Ifrit?
Yeah.
Wow, we got a
Options
lot of
tunes.
percent there. Oh, actually, that forgot we had one of those dudes.
I took care of the other one for you.
Oh, thanks.
Should probably put some heals out there, huh?
You getting someone else, Ifrit?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the wild spirits. Who needs that shit?
Here's the right.
Hot damn, I got a one-handed mace.
Look at him
Use
showing
this
us the size of his
offhand I got.
penis.
What's that?
He
Look at
does
him
not give a
showing us
fuck.
The side of his penis.
I have to keep up with him here.
I just went up 5 item levels.
Congrats.
God damn, I'm not gonna live. Fucking seated.
You didn't make it?
I'm seated.
Okay, who do we have in the group right now?
You got fucking tinier legs than a Death Knight.
We got plate wearers.
Yeah.
I wear plates.
Do male leather. Ooh, leather.
I'll bring the shaman.
We're doomed. Doomed.
As long as I get get my bloodlust, I don't care.
We call it hero.
It's called Hero over here.
False. It's still bloodlust.
We're holding out for a hero.
No, it is not bloodlust.
Until the morning light.
There we go.
I'll get you on that, don't worry.
I will misdirect you all day long.
That's fine, I will take those. That was my favorite part about being a hunter, was pulling for tanks that didn't know where to pull.
That's funny. Whenever I do that for tanks, they tell me to go fuck myself.
If I don't know the instance, it is greatly appreciated.
Funny is when Dell's doing it though is because he's telling the tank that he's pulling too slow.
Can inscribe them slowly. They need to practice their basic shapes.
Ooh,
Can
let
you
me see what
show
kind of
these
key I
little
get.
ones how it's done?
Yo, keep your all aboard. The green
Fuck's he going?
seal's leaving port.
Sean's got a big
Where are we
dick.
going? We're going to
My father
Mechagon?
will stop at nothing to ensure world mechanization.
Yes.
We must resist his every action.
There's a portal.
Yeah, in Orbos, right next to the flight point, there's 3 portals to all the old zones for Mythics.
What? I didn't know that. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I was just being an engineer.
I got a 2 workshop if we want to run it first as a warm-up to refresh memory.
Doesn't bother me. I gotta get 4 mythics done in a row, so. I'm on
And that'll give me a chance to get some gear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fucking outpaced hero. It's fucking music.
What's that?
We outpaced hero. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, it got further than the 10 minutes.
They killed the target before the hero expired.
Oh, nice.
No, we cleared trash too quick.
You finished the dungeon before the hero recharged. That makes more sense. I've done both.
Yeah, we're moving
Well,
pretty
was
quick
that guy supposed to have
Yeah.
a shield?
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't kill him fast enough, yes. But this feels like an 8, because look at all the DPS meters. We're all doing excess of 25 fucking K. They're fucking melting.
Don't reset them. This fucking guy's pulling trash now. Fucking shit. I still have to heal this shit.
Fucking heal harder.
Have you guys seen Elamir's new house?
No.
Elamir's new house is incredible.
Still in Texas?
Yes, if you consider Minnesota to be a part of the United States.
Oh, they actually
No.
moved up to Minnesota?
They're in Minnesota. They're in St. Clair.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought they lived in Texas.
They did. Where are you guys? Two of you are next to me. I guess one of you went inside. Awesome, are you here? Two stories, kind of a two-story rambler. Swimming pool, garages, jukebox that plays 45s came with the house. It is a gorgeous house. I think they got an option on the property next door. Another house, small house.
Why would you ever want that?
Yeah, that's a little bit close for me. I mean, I used to live 20 minutes from my parents, and that was about right.
My kid's getting ready to graduate dive school here in like 4 weeks, and I already told him, hey, I'm gonna get you some boxers from Home Depot to box your room up.
My in-laws are moving about half an hour away. It'd be great to have help with the kids. I'm not sure my wife appreciates it.
The comment I'm reading online is, this was a little more than I'd expected to pay to get a properly vented stove hood, but it came with some really nice extras. Referring to having bought the house to have a properly vented stove.
Are you, you good there, Brad?
Brad?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Of course, he'll probably enjoy having, you know, electricity all summer long, all winter long.
Mine first, and then the big one.
What's your spec, Asha?
5, 4, 3,
elemental right now.
2, 1.
I just bought a house in Ohio this week. Well, actually, I closed on it on the 23rd.
Ew, Ohio's disgusting.
Ohio's
something.
There's some okay parts.
No, there's not.
There's like.
In order to stop my father, we
went
need to
back to
infiltrate
Ohio.
the city itself. And that means
Yes, it does,
passing
even though
through
it's close enough
the
to Pennsylvania.
robo-drones.
What's a
Yeah, that's
message
basically
we got
just
tonight,
western
folks?
Pennsylvania.
Sparks are gonna fly! Wait, what's this?
We could claim it's part of
Surface
Pennsylvania.
crawlers have unwittingly stumbled into the arena! A word of caution to anyone sitting in the splash zone. Watch out!
Oh, you want to take this boss over? Well, he's not out yet.
I'm not sure I've ever actually done this half.
When the big boss comes out, you don't want to take him to those. See the hammer on the outside of the room.
I've done this.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done the first
Yes.
Why hot was that? Because I'm in Ohio. That's why I can say
What part of Ohio?
I'm right outside of Cleveland.
That's where I'm at, pretty much. Well, that's where I'll be at. I just bought a marina.
Now this is
I just bought a marina in Lorraine.
Our visitors are
1,000 M6 floated on them.
Jesus fucking Christ.
introduce them to the legends
Boss
of
takes the pummeler.
Talks
We dodge the tanking.
What side of Cleveland are you on?
West side. So I'm in North Homestead now.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at houses in North Homestead.
You don't want North Homestead.
So I just bought a house. Like I said, I closed on the one in Vermilion.
The city's entrance is located just past this arena. You must hold your ground until we can clear a path to it.
You're not going to be there, are you, Mark?
Too far away.
That weekend, maybe not.
I must get
I'm
close.
gonna go up there. I'll be up there in probably about 2 weeks. Once the house closes, I'm gonna bring Diva with me. That way she can see it, and we can go get some stuff for like carpets and stuff like that.
You're actually going to burn it.
Yes.
What am I supposed to be putting DPS on? The tank?
Yeah.
No mercy.
Yeah, so Gory, if you're ever around the Copper Kettle Marina, I don't know if you do fishing and shit like that, but we'll have some boats up there and shit.
Yeah, like I told you, I'll come up there one weekend. My wife works all day, so take me out fishing all day.
Go out and go fishing.
I am out of range.
These fucking laser beams are really fucking laser beams.
I need to target something.
No, don't.
All I know is it's nice being in a group with people that know how to not stand in shit.
Throwing them out with the trash.
Ooh, it makes the spectral wolf like dirty.
Gross.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how easy a fucking key can be?
It's a night and day difference. I mean, look, we've done this whole thing with not one death.
This thing does shit tons of
I must get closer.
It's just having me kill both the other bosses after only one knockback.
Oh, it's almost. Warlock warriors. I love the bar. If he wants, I'll give him some lessons after this tonight.
I do not have a target.
Isn't Destro more viable again now?
It's pretty tough.
It was super good. They nerfed it, so I think it's just pretty good.
I thought affliction was back on top.
No, for sure. For real, it's good. So what you're saying is all three warlocks occupied the first, second, and third slots on the meters.
Too far away.
Of course. Celsius can start ripping 20k, watch out.
I'd like to see that, because that means I'd be tripping.
I require a target.
Remember, stay away from boxes unless he's venting.
Right. And watch.
That's right, because we gotta hide behind the meat. That's okay.
I must get closer.
Sorry, I forgot. Hi.
Alright, what are we doing next? Junkyard?
Wait, does that mean you're giving me winter?
Yep.
Sweet.
We doing a 15 of it, or are we doing a 17?
Up to you guys right now. It's a 17, but I could drop it.
I just need a 15, but I'll do a 17.
Thanks, Matt.
Tell him Junkyard.
I must get closer.
Not the best part of the entire instance.
To rebuild him.
Oh, is this the conveyor belt?
I cannot attack
damn
that.
it. Oh, I fell in the fire pit already.
So did I.
Did he whisper you and ask you that, or?
No.
He did in party.
Oh, I see it. What's next? Does he have a preference on what he wants to do?
I asked, nobody answered.
I'm okay with doing the...
Watch out for the fucking.
He cut out.
How'd you get up here first, Brad?
He walked on the edge.
Ghost Wolf. It doesn't seem to let you target for a heroic leap, which is kind of bullshit.
Be right back.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning. Attention, citizens. Please remain in your domiciles. Guards are currently en route to quell the disturbance.
So he's just looking for easy 15s for Valor.
Too far away. I am out of range.
So, you dismantled a few of my lesser inventions.
Too far away.
I finally watched the Lego movies with my kid, and this seems to be pretty similar. Well, mostly the inventions, like the robots and the micromanagers. Right. Notice that the used to periodically sing everything is awesome.
Oh God.
So, you possess some modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype. The invaders have made it past the outer defenses. I want their stench removed from my city.
I have activated all civic defenses, my king. Rest assured, these organisms will be expunged from our metropolis.
Do not allow these bots to detect you. Remaining within the steam will shield you from their sensors.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
Yes.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
And is this one good to go in?
Yeah, tank and I are in here.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, yeah. Shoot this stuff then.
Still have 32 minutes of food on my last food, but
What'd your key turn into?
it turned into a 17 workshop.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
Sounds fun, huh?
Yeah, more chances for my ring.
What about my ring?
Your ring too.
Warning. Excessive
So you
levels
have a
of
fancy
flesh
ass ring
detected.
already.
Warning.
I only have one fancy ring.
Yeah, but the other ring you need to have both rings, otherwise it's not as helpful.
But that's on my world.
Well, we're talking about your current ring. Your current ring, you have a fancy ass ring.
Man, I need to spin chance on this shit. Jesus, I suck at this game.
I can do that for you at some point.
I got an enchanter too. I hate asking for people. Just by the time I remember what I'm supposed to make and then send them over to the two, I usually mess with it. Just doing what we're doing.
shaman can like or purge things off of
Oh yeah.
every 6 seconds.
What? That sounds like the healer's job.
Welcome to my
No,
garden,
it's
trespassers.
purging things off of enemies.
Looks like you could use a trim. My roses are of the highest caliber. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of my garden.
So this week we should be going to the last page.
I've been going with groups where we jump over this section right here and go behind it.
Right. Yep.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Roses are of the highest caliber. I'll just take a little off the top.
Too far away.
Consider this your burn notice.
I almost read fucking dude.
I am out of range.
Save me, Tom Cruise. I'm on fire.
Literally.
There's a lot of shit in here that silences you and stuns you.
I need to
Wasn't this about the time where they said that we don't like having players lose control of their character?
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, it only does that if you stand in it, like I just did.
What do you think you're going to use for
So these bots, do we have to individually click on them, or do they go for the group when you click?
wild killing
Individual.
sprees?
We can commandeer that transport to access Mechagon's tower.
So, my misguided son returns. I'm impressed you made it this far.
You are no longer my father. Just a malfunctioning machine that must be shut down.
Poor child. If
So
only
like
you
one
would
person clicks
accept
on them,
the
you can't click
truth.
on them again.
The curse of flesh has run rampant across Azeroth, and I will replace it with mechanical purity.
You know, I saw him doing that too, and I just ignored it.
God damn. I hate the splits.
I'm not huge.
I must get closer.
I don't know, I didn't mind this one. I thought this one was better than the other one, but now the other one's not so bad either.
I think Workshop's easier than this.
Too many interrupts you need to do in this one.
I do not have a target.
Also, I pulled a Blizzard.
There was a hunter one time that told me that when that happens, bring it to the boat, bring it to the tank.
Does it depend on the kind of lizard?
Too many fucking interrupts, too many things that I have to fucking try and shot.
Hey, Grill, when you get a chance, can you drop more cookies? I don't know if I didn't get them at the beginning or what, but I have one more.
Too far away. I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range.
That's for interviews. I don't know how I'd keep up with these two.
acquire my target.
Not standing stuff though.
It's mostly
That's about it.
That's pretty much it.
take them over there and dodge the stuff that moves around the room.
If you get the blue line on, you stand still and everybody else moves out.
Take the red line to either side if you're going to get hit by flames.
Pick the blue line to Osham. Okay.
I'm ready, bitch.
It's a 3-phase fight. Third phase is really short.
That's a no joke.
I'm sure I'm going to screw up something, 'cause I've never seen this before. No, I literally haven't done this side of Mechagon at all. When we did the other side the other day, I think it was the first time.
Mark, you okay?
I ate that wave like a fucking T-bone.
Totem tank right there, Mark.
No, I don't. They just use it on me. Or you can wait for me to ready.
I am out of range.
Oh good, it's over.
You think you have defeated me? Ha! Fools! All you have done is dismantle.
Oh, you guys running a workshop?
Yeah.
You wish to
Too
test
far
my
away.
true
We're right next door to y'all. We're in Junkyard.
obliged.
We have our
All power to weapons.
Here's the crutch.
Let's go. Maybe this guy doesn't get me in combat first.
Magnetic grapple engaged.
So there's no stopping this tank, man. Dude's like a machine.
I'm not gonna get any of the bots, I think.
I must get closer.
More sharp.
I am out of range.
You are inferior.
Yay, cosmic flux.
The mech originator has been destroyed. And so has my father. You have my gratitude, heroes. Know that King Mechagon's vision of the world is not one my people share. We must now focus on rebuilding. But if you ever require our assistance, you need only request it.
Huh. This partnership wasn't that bad. Reminds me how profitable working with you Alliance mooks can be.
Thanks to Tinkmaster Overspark's leadership,
You have my
Is there an easy way out, or is it going to be a hearth?
Oh, don't forget to mention my technical prowess in dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
Of course, sir.
Oh, Madston data stock.
Business is booming.
My
I wish
father
you
will
would stop
stop at
doing that
nothing
because
to
they keep
ensure
thinking he's going
world
to pull a boss,
mechanization.
and I pull my
We
cut
must
out for
resist
every
his
fucking
every
pull.
action.
It's like the second time he's done that.
Some of this stuff, I wonder if we shouldn't bust on like big pools of trash instead of the bosses.
There's a lot of trash on this boss.
And then zone back in.
Yep. Means I should actually move forward. Oh, we gotta reset instance. Sasquatch.
Got a contract with your name on it. Let me know if you need a
My father will stop at nothing
Okay, Mark.
to ensure world mechanization. We must resist his every action.
Is there anyone else on in Cerulean Knights? Awesome.
Interesting.
Oh. Let's see if Calandra wants to come along.
I think I'm gonna have to bow out for a little bit.
Okay. Let's see. If you wanted to heal on someone else, we could do one more. And Pogba, fine folks for the rest.
So I'll heal on Awesome. As long as we do low keys. Like less than 5.
Whoa.
What did your key turn into?
4 iron docks.
Asham said he don't do anything less than 25s. Hey, Grill, there's a bot on the left. Go get it.
You could do Iron Docks is something that you can do at an 8. I don't care what your gear is.
You get that one?
Yeah, thank you.
If you've been raiding, Iron Docks 8 is no harder than Iron Docks Heroic was when you first.
Sure, but he has a 4 key, which is sort of the important part.
Right. I'm just saying that it's not that tough.
And I don't really care what we do.
I should turn in this box, and then,
What did you send me, Alex?
Just tell me where to portal.
Alright.
Yeah, last night it was like the no sleep show in here. Now it's like the hot spur show.
Huh. Last night we ended up doing a lot of Legos, and I never actually signed into game.
And the what?
Never actually signed into game. Got my wife even doing a Lego set. It was pretty funny.
My best friend down here, he's big into that kind of like Lego stuff. He just bought he bought a few of them now. He started off with the Thor hammer, and then he got some other stuff. I don't know what he got.
There's a lot of good sets.
Just because. And then I talked myself out of it because it was $100 that I didn't need to spend.
How much it cost for those Legos is $100.
Oh, it
Those are the cheap ones.
Yeah,
The Ghostbusters house that I have was $300.
the castle set that just came out is 400. Looks real good.
Now I'm wondering how much my buddy spent on this stuff.
A lot.
It's a lot of money for plastic. I don't understand.
Original Ghostbusters Ecto 1 was like $60. The Nightwing version of it is $200.
I used to use so many Legos when I was younger.
Some of the
A lot
vintage
of
stuff.
money for plastic. Hey, just remember, Del, though, you can spend a lot of money for rubber, and it's cheaper than what the outcome could be.
Some of the vintage stuff sells really well.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Or if you have nostalgia and want to rebuy something you no longer have, you end up paying a fortune for it.
So, my nephew, in order to convince him to buy Roller Coasters at Cedar Point for his birthday, insisted on getting the Ghostbusters Lego house, and that when I got it, it was $300. When I bought it for him, it was just shy of $600.
Yeah. You want to ping Andius and see if he wants to come along?
Oh, sure.
Is my push to talk working?
Yes.
Yep. Nice. I never had the Ghostbusters Lego, but my brother and I he had the castle Lego with knights when I was a kid, and that was really the coolest thing at the time, to me.
So the castle that they just released is like harder than the nostalgia one, but it's got like 12 rooms, and it comes with like 22 minifigures, and like it's a legit like diorama you can have a whole play session with. It is, however, $400.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, my buddy, he bought me and him the Lego Home Alone house. I have yet to sit there and do that. He was supposed to do it last Christmas. He still has not gotten around to it yet.
He probably wasn't home alone, so.
Sure, he was not home alone. Alright, well, you guys figure stuff out.
Ping Dandius, haven't heard back.
Why am I a healer again?
Why are you fucking bored?
No.
Because you're secretly a masochist. You like to pretend to be a power top.
Why? We're not even taking that much damage.
I'm not sure what you're looking at.
I just flew over a rare in Gorgon that killed me multiple times in the day. I one-shot it with a raw shot.
I don't know what the fuck it does, but I'm taking it. Oh, that's something a tank should have got. Damn it. There's one back there, yeah.
I need a grease spot.
I don't know what they do, but that one there would have been great for a tank, man. Maximum health and healing received increased.
Yeah, and the grease spot gives you haste.
Yeah, that's what I need, a grease spot.
You already have one. I'm pretty sure you got the first one.
How do I tell that I have... Oh, shit.
We just melted her before he got off his fucking bike.
Yeah, well. Once she gets to a certain percentage, he gets off.
See, I only show me having one bot, but I know I grabbed a second one somewhere.
If you die, you lose them.
Did I? Oh, I guess I did die once, yeah. I forgot.
Boo. Dandius.
Good afternoon. Sorry, good evening.
Oh, Andios, do you have any cheese curds?
Hmm?
What the fuck?
The good afternoon, good evening. We've been doing this project with Deloitte, and half the people are onshore and half are offshore. So every meeting starts with "Good morning, good evening," which is not incorrect. It's just really funny for some reason.
Who's Gory again?
Oh,
hi.
That's a Gory. A
It's
friend
under
from
control.
years ago.
Yes, ages.
Like sandbox pictures?
Now vanilla, but that's what, almost 15 years ago? Close to 20.
Don't step on me. Thank God.
Don't step.
Did you get shrunk?
I got shrunk, dude.
Stomp him, God. Stomp him.
Oh, I hate this boss here.
This is the easiest one in here.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Actually, I guess the last boss is.
It's all the trash that you have to do to kill him.
Gory, have you done this? You've done this before, right?
Not on Mythics, so
Have, but not for a while.
I will remember pretty much everything.
Sounds like a great group.
It's just
It's only a
so not bad.
It's a 4, so it's not
Yeah,
going to
it'll
be
be
a
fine.
problem.
So I stand in front of the giant bombs when we're rolling down at the ground, right?
Sure. Awesome can heal you through all of that.
I love it.
Stop attacking while he's under reckless provocation. Get out of the way of crap.
Just love it when I stood and shit.
Good Trank shot that off, by the way.
Well,
Reckless provocation. Nice.
Kind of
Alright.
threw shot off my bar.
We are ready. Go for it,
Three,
Awesome.
Do stuff whenever.
3, 2, 1, spit.
There's a welding bot back there. What do they do?
That's the tank one.
They do what you do in real life.
He doesn't do
Too
it anymore.
far
He
away.
just teaches folks how to do it.
I don't even teach.
Alright, listen here. I heard that's one of the most dangerous jobs there are.
It's not dangerous.
That's not what I thought you were. You ever fight off any sharks when you
I
did?
must get closer.
Every day.
First I thought we were talking about welding, and now I'm really confused.
Underwater welding.
Oh.
You know, the thing that doesn't seem like it should be possible, but it's possible.
Anything will burn if you try hard enough.
In a sufficiently
Too far away.
oxidation environment, everything burns.
We're technically on fire.
Watch your feet.
Oh, I did this in the Death Knight.
Watch your feet.
So what you're saying is we should have done a 17.
I just,
Oh, I'm gonna take this grease spot unless you need it.
No, I need it.
Alright, I'm taking it. I'll pass it.
I don't.
Oh, I'm gonna tank that.
Healer. But the healer wants to eat.
Yeah, but he already took one and then he died
Out
with
of
it.
range.
Watch your feet.
I'm gonna make fun of you if you die with that bot now.
Too far away.
Which one are y'all running?
Where I did not run that close to that.
Dude, what's going on here? Why is there like 800 fucking ads around here?
They're doing the other side of Mexico.
I am
Am I
out of
ranging
range.
you?
Oh, fuck, I don't even know where half the group.
Fucking running away.
Oh, there goes that bot.
Well, we keep running out of shit.
Oh, look at that! Maybe Grim should have picked it up.
Shut the fuck up, you died already too, bitch.
I'm gonna come get you in a second here.
None of the river upon us.
I must get closer.
And you didn't heal him through the seed? That's sabotage.
I was trying to keep up with the group of fucking ads that were running across the screen.
I am out of range.
Let me drink some of my bone apple tea.
Where are you going?
Oh,
I gotta
we have
clear
to
this
actually
room.
do the trash. I forgot.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Friends!
I must get closer.
Is there a random fucking bot behind us?
It's probably one of the hit bots.
Oh,
They
it
get
is. You're right.
I am out of range.
Yeah, I forgot to mention.
Watch your feet.
I must get closer.
I don't know how much we just ignore that. We don't care that it's.
I broke that. I was like, I don't want the whole
Too far away.
Watch your feet.
I am out of range.
What does he mean you can range those mechanics?
Too far away.
You stand far enough out, but my mouse is not high enough.
I must get closer. I do not
Why
have
does
a
that
target.
wolf look like it's running through molasses?
Let me get some.
You don't know, maybe that wolf's hurting today.
Oh,
Someone get that wolf a banana.
Have you seen the,
Charlie horses.
Have you seen the fat person riding it?
He's not fat, he's big boned.
Just an orc.
Hey,
Orc ground.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Where'd Tyler go? We need Tyler?
I think he said he was in a bit of while.
It sounded like he said he was going away for a bit, which confused me. I was like, it's fucking 10 o'clock, he's coming back.
I think.
Oh, there he is, right
Gets to do the dance.
Worthy of a warrior.
Mark missed you.
That's
Missed you, man. I was feeling lonely. Didn't have my friend here with me.
Breaking all my traps.
Sir, they've breached the gates. Nogar, he's dead. We
Snatch him and run him over.
Set sail for Talador right now. Calm yourself, Zogar.
Don't stop, don't slow down.
We will do no such thing.
Oh, drag them.
Keep running.
Weaklings are so eager to die that we should oblige. But sir, this is the last of
Just
the
nobody
Guam
do
that we
anything
have.
else until they get in
Blackhead
here.
will have our hides if we show up empty-handed. So gosh, do not
Warlocks are
question
like
my
literally
authority.
fucking turning on a cheat code.
This isn't just
Wait
any
for the
wrong.
first one.
This is Skulak, son of Rule. The blood of a champion courses those veins. I'm not concerned with these paltry whelps. Yes, sir.
Oh, how the fuck? I took that gate and I got stunned.
Nice.
Generally, that gate's for coming back.
We're dying here. If you could make your way up here, that'd be great.
I'm trying to.
Great. Now
You guys
let's go
did
back.
great without me.
Somebody snatch the middle one?
thank you.
Oh, I missed one. God damn it.
Yes, you did.
Fail.
That's not bad.
I can fix that.
Well, I haven't managed to get one at the end as well.
Look at that. Maybe I underestimated them. Zogosh, prepare Skulak.
I decided to be friendly.
Let them have a taste of what
I am out of range.
Igniting the cannon, sir. Too far away. I must get closer.
it to you.
You got your points.
Oh, and I got the Jenny to get my points. Damn it.
There's like a piece of gear.
I am out of range. I must be closer. I need to target something first.
Wait.
So that's the one that was screwed Bob up. Yeah, of course, the pen bomb when you try to time something.
Cannonball!
Fire! Fire! Aim, then fire!
Hey, so much of this.
I mean, I like the fact that they're firing and then aiming.
I am out of range.
I guess orcs are like stormtroopers anyway.
I friended him
Too far
I did
away.
the same thing.
What about this lovely lower carrot?
I'm going to bed.
I can do it with you if you want. I need to do an upper and a lower is what I really need. So
Yeah, lower I have 0 on, and upper I have overtime.
Did they retune upper at all? Because it was rough. Okay, good.
Did you say yeah, it's a lot better?
You're just messing with me.
I don't think they fixed anything, did they?
From last week, it's definitely better.
I don't have a problem with upper. I just hate lower.
I don't know. Last week it was painful.
They did fix it so you can't cheese the mana worm boss anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, and she won.
Yeah. Or you just ignored the orbs, he didn't blow up. You just
I must get
let him
closer.
go.
Yeah, he wasn't doing the. He was doing the zap with the lightning. He wasn't doing the. He gets one with them. He wasn't doing that.
I am out of range.
What is wrong with you? Keep firing, you ulcer! He's out of ammunition! I'm reloading! I'm reloading! Ah, forget it!
If you do the mechanics, the track.
We're just doing a 15.
Yeah, front and center! There's some new meat for you to tenderize.
Yeah, make it a 15.
Right away, Captain. It will be
Oh, he is not looking on point to the 15.
Ditto!
Oh, he would.
Is that killing to be done? Let me
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just make it easy for us on those.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
See you, dude.
Night.
We're ready, Gory. We got everyone, I think.
You will burn!
You have the goblin next.
You will burn!
I require a target.
From sir. Half of our army's been taken out. Don't you think we should? That was an insignificant loss. Let them exhaust themselves praying against our weak, against those who are unworthy of serving in Blackhound's army. Blood and honor, Zogosh. That is all the orcs understand. Good thinking, sire. That is what I do, Zogosh. I think good.
Remember,
Next week's bolstering explosives should be a pretty easy week, yeah?
It's not that bad.
Yeah, expansion is good if you go for
the trick is bring hunters and then I get to be doing melee besides the tank. There's just a lot less to worry about.
like you would say, down in the caltrops.
In the what?
The caltrops.
The
thing that was on the ground?
Yeah, the black spikes.
I just assumed it was bad. I couldn't understand what it was called, but...
we figured out that in a cube they do about 2 frames per second. So let's see what happens when we do it next.
A little. Thank you.
Captain, they're almost here. What do we do now? I'm not playing these games anymore. Bring in the saber on and we'll be done with it.
Hank left us, how
Are you
rude.
sure you want to let that thing out of its cage? I don't think we've fed it since we found it. Put a muzzle on it. Good idea, sir. I didn't mean the cat.
Too far away. I do not have a target.
Watch your feet.
Am I allowed to kick this tank in a better, different one?
The tank already left.
We did?
Yes, I said that.
Too far away.
Can I get one more DPS so this tank doesn't leak too?
Yeah, I'm looking for something that has a hero, but I'm kind of sour taste against that last mage.
I need those three.
We're on enemy forces, so we're...
That's why I said
Oh, fair enough. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at patterns within patterns.
Oh man, there was a nice druid in there too.
What the hell did I do to him?
I must get closer.
I mean, cats and dogs don't really get along, man.
What do you think? What do you think, Grell? A mage or a hunter? Should I take a shot?
I mean, the mage gives us int for both of our DPS, so that's a positive, but whatever.
It does stuff in the surviving.
Too far away.
Oscar, you're making this look bad tonight.
Just
of range.
I mean,
It's
I was
usually
looking-
not this big of a difference, I don't think.
I was looking at this and thinking, oh, he's doing a lot of DPS for a tank.
That fight actually was third DPS.
How dare you march into my
Wait.
docks and so brazenly
How did
set
my
foot
DPS
on
look for that
my
fight?
ship? Nothing will stop the Iron Horde, least of all you.
5.
Enjoy your death.
Let's see, you're
weaklings.
93.6k.
Man the machine turret. Aye, aye, sir.
Sweet.
Yep.
Kill little one first.
I'm gonna ask them if they're a fire mage first before I fight them or what.
I must be closer.
I will avenge you.
I am out of
Mage in there, but
range.
he's done a 10 lower, that's it. Fuck.
Too far away.
DK in there, Jesus.
I need to target something first.
That is a crap ton of versatility.
My actually is the regular one.
Verse and mastery are not my stats.
That makes me want to go PvP.
The verse trinket?
Yeah. Like, I
If you really don't want them, I wouldn't say no.
It's not what I do, so by all means.
This was your key, right?
Yes.
I know the sigil of the first one is really good, and that is a ton of versatility.
It says Dumble's here. It probably says they come in the door yet.
Heretics! You will suffer for this interruption.
Tal alumen nos indorai!
Anyone want to do one more?
Yeah, sure. Sure, I can do
need
one more.
one more.
I'll do whatever, I don't care.
I got a 6 lower Kara.
I have an 11 upper.
I might be able to do. I might be able to heal the 7 back
My DK has 6 iron docks. Well, they're running iron docks over and over again. It's kind of annoying.
I wouldn't mind whatever. I've done a 7 mecha, but I didn't time it.
I have a 10 Streets of Wonder.
This team can't heal anything that high.
I have a lower 14.
Sounds
This
like a
team
plan, let's do it.
can't.
you want to do the 7 mecha gun?
Y'all decide. I got no problem doing whatever.
Yeah, I should be able to heal the 7 Mechagon.
Which side is it?
Please be workshop. Please be workshop. Please be workshop.
I thought it was the junkyard, but you still okay with that, Awesome?
Yeah.
That sounded like an oh no, but I don't want to do it anymore.
I was trying to sneeze and not sneeze at the same time.
Are we ready? Do I start it or are you gonna get us a timer?
I'm gonna do the timer. I was just waiting to hear them.
Also, what are they saying? What does die after opera mean?
That means we're just gonna kill ourselves, and then we're gonna reset, come here, and then we're gonna take a left and go down and go do Moreau's.
Ah, okay.
Do one more ready check again real quick before we do this. Alright.
Calendar, you want to help me summon?
Oh yeah, sorry. Just looking at their really expensive mount. 400,000 from the quartermaster.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was like, oh, hey, a mount I don't have. Oh, that's why.
400,000. I didn't realize they got any that expensive mounts.
Yep.
It's the
Will
Mechagon
stop at
flying.
nothing to ensure
Who's it, what's
world
it?
mechanization. We must resist his every action.
The Rust Bolt here, I'll link it.
That one?
Come.
And these tanks, they're like fucking ADD all of a sudden lately tonight.
Holy crap, what's going on?
Well, we knew you weren't on, so we figured we could probably do some big stuff tonight.
There's a lot of people on.
We're mythic rating right now, man.
I thought it was 524,288.
This looks like the workshop.
Why did this kick us back in here? I don't like this.
Oh.
This is the outside world.
You guys didn't reset from the last round?
Apparently not.
Let's go back to the surface and I'll reset it.
Interaction initiated.
Oh, it says you can take
Oh, we can just go to the junkyard.
or even that. Yeah, even that. That'll work too.
Let's resist.
Surface then, sorry.
I like this tank's attitude though, girl. It's an easy 2-chip.
Hell yeah.
It's a good day for an upgrade. Good maintenance.
Leaving the instance, I found my way out.
My father will stop at nothing to ensure world mechanization. We must resist his every action.
Okay, now it's been reset.
Go in.
Okay, here we are. So here's the widget.
Dumbledore's a fucking animal, dude.
he wears. Good fortune to our friends.
Okay, everyone is ready.
Alright, starting it up.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Well, you guys having two groups and racing?
No.
We're not starting at the same time.
Or doing the same
Prevents my father from eradicating all
Krill and I are
viruses
running
and
keys.
agents. We need to gain entry into his subterranean fortress city. Luckily, the flying
Why do we
mechanical terror
follow
that
you
patrols
into
this
Renalco?
region has a control module that can open the gates.
That was our first mistake.
Assaulting it head-on would be ill-advised, but disabling its remote power nodes should render it vulnerable. The nodes are scattered throughout the junkyard. I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
So they're gonna root around through the garbage, looking for nodes that may not even be there? All while avoiding a flying death machine, so that we can break into a fortress that has even more death machines?
Your assessment is accurate.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fire here.
We sure what's going on.
We followed the wolf.
Watch your feet.
I think fortified weeks are easier sometimes.
Watch your feet. Out of range.
As long as you have good DPS, I can put down the ads fast and they, you know.
There is only one true path of enlightenment. Bask in his power. Rise as an agent of the Master's reign.
Watch your feet.
Alright, it's fine.
So I go down the road, then I take it.
I think we're dying, right?
We should stay on the road.
Yes, apparently you come across less random encounters going on the road.
That's never happened in a video game before.
Do you remember that one?
I lost my soul stone because of that.
Be right along the Rocky Highlands. Be great.
Watch your feet. I don't have a target.
As part of the death run from Dalaran to anywhere civilized.
Oh, yeah.
Man, as a crud, Josh.
Watch out for the wave. I kept getting hit by these the other night. And the healer was like, oh, they don't hurt that much. And I'm like, it's because I feel bad that I keep getting hit by them and I keep using my self heal while I'm in the air. They do actually kind of hurt.
Bask in his power. Rise as an agent of the Master's reign.
Now you probably need mana.
I see 2,000. That's fine.
Shock pots.
We don't have anymore.
Assistance protocol activated.
So I got an upgrade out of the Q4 Mythics box, which on one hand is nice. Other hand, it's the stupid macabre sheet music again.
Detecting a power node within that Trogden.
Oh, the sobbing one.
I doubt they will
No,
launch it willingly.
the run over 4 dancing vampires.
It wasn't my least favorite, but it was low on the list.
It's too far away.
Not sure what the fuck hit me there.
Watch your feet.
Aggro.
Rise as an agent of the Master's rage.
It's too far away.
Hate this boss. Oh shit. Remember those ads first, bro.
Yep, I'm hitting one of them. I don't know which one was more priority.
I was just making sure. Ouch, you just ganked me.
Watch your feet.
Oh, morose.
Oh, you love stabbing me in the back.
Watch your feet.
Who's that buff now has a limited durability?
Bask in his power. Rise as an agent of the Master's rage.
Does everybody remember this boss?
Nope.
If you get an electric charge, run near one of these stolen gadgets, and it'll charge it.
Stuck on this fucking chair.
And that'll kill the ads.
Yep.
Okay. Pew pew laser.
Oh, and share charge smash.
It's true. All right, go for it.
You challenge me? I crush you! Drop? He's gonna bury you!
Hey, everybody.
Share.
You have 0 seconds to comply.
Where'd you guys go?
We went down and there was a fucking thing here.
In.
He's gonna bury you! Trolls, bring me their skulls!
It was like right in the only door.
I will
Okay, now
deactivate
down
the
to
node.
Gunker.
Move with haste and locate the others.
I gotta heal everybody up for the Grievous.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot about that.
Proceed with caution. Mechagon's war machine appears to be changing course. Looks
I forgot
like
we
it's
had
headed
both
for Scrap
Grievous and
Mountain.
Sanguine at this
Stay
level.
out of its sight.
I think we want to turn here.
No,
But there's
we gotta
Ash.
go way back.
I'm sorry. Guess you can't go the morning.
Not like we didn't need enemy forces anyways, so.
Yeah, we were short the last time we came here.
Is that a gnome joke?
Sure.
I have no idea where I'm going. So.
Wrong way. Wait, yes, right way.
For what happened the last time we followed.
Yeah, we just can't go into the Bondo's yard yet.
Rise as an agent of the Master's Rage.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Slow down, I gotta heal your ass.
Right, Grievous. Sorry.
I seem to be happy that I have second wind at the moment.
I'm bad at this.
Doing what you guys are doing right now, getting these keys done is huge. That's how you get your gear up, man.
And I need mana.
Get Valor, you upgrade shit.
Well, first we get Gory modern gear, and then he just tanks for everybody.
That's usually how it goes.
you have 278. That's a nice chest piece.
Okay, I can continue.
Oh,
You're looking at my chest.
You also have a 227.
I mean, if I go around and tell women that, hey, that's a nice chest, you got a 32 different D's or whatever fucking is that. What are they gonna say about that?
278 is very
Those things probably drag on the ground, that's
I must be closer.
On a troll, that would explain the posture.
First off, it's a stand upright thing.
We're not going to talk about the troll.
If you want me to raise change back to Dark Spear, I can.
A power node must be located within that slime. You will have to sanitize the area
Used to
in
be
order
seeing
to
you
access
sort of
it.
hunched over. I keep forgetting you race changed. Because until like, what, a month ago, I couldn't actually play with Dory.
Yeah, that's why he went big. He didn't want 17.
Yeah, you do have good posture. That's fair.
I will.
I
will say, if anyone wants to be horse, Dory has one of the best guild names out there.
What is it?
Is not serious business.
Sensors recalibrated. Massive toxicity levels detected.
Running around the wall. I is good at making friends.
Sanitation required.
You could pick some cleaner friends, man.
I hate one of the suffocating smogs. Those are the worst.
Sanitation required.
I'm running.
Sanitation required.
Pod is doing a lot of work tonight.
I'm stubborn and I haven't used the Night Fae pod because when I simmed it, it said it was slightly better to use Naya.
At least for arms, the haste proc on Dreamweaver is absolutely bonkers.
I don't know, maybe I would benefit from it, but I just use a spirit beast so that I can have a tiny amount of extra self-healing.
My cat.
What?
Yeah, dog killed my cat.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, I do like the it's like extra life every 10 minutes.
The fact you have no control over it is somewhat irritating, but...
Yeah, I definitely have seen it kill people in Raid. Like, oh, I potted in the slime.
And I've not completed the key. Oh, I ran out on it like I think we were doing.
Oh, yeah.
It was like down to like Pepper Roll and the slime in the pod and he signs Diagro and like resets.
I must get closer.
You know, it's hard because it's something that would have killed you, so you didn't die, but you're not really alive enough to do anything.
Of course, my pet was dead. Everything was dead.
Yeah.
I am out of range.
Dude, I've had like no mana for the last 3 pulls.
I think it's how awesome it feels.
Mobility compromised.
I'm watching. He's got plenty of mana.
Mobility compromised.
Too far away.
probably said it was running around here.
The dots here are no joke.
This net was in crossing as well.
I was gonna goblin cables.
Dude, Grill, this fucking Weakor is badass for healers in this fight.
Yeah, I saw it highlight you.
Oh yeah, this is like cool shit. He's saying that everybody in the group has to have it in order for it to work, though. So every time I run this, I have to make sure everybody has it, I guess, huh? I don't have a battle ready. Oh, he already has some.
I must get closer.
Error. Sanitation required.
Damn, that was fast.
Root system restored. Moving to contamination site.
As long as we can get up there and kill Maiden in one shot. Time this fucker. It'd be awesome.
Oh, we definitely need to get that toxic lurker out of the way. He shanked us last time.
Too far away.
Careful, because when this last squirt bot comes back, the boss is going to spawn.
I've had tanks tell me not to help share do that. I've had talk to.
Oh, and we got the boss.
Get those script out, I guess.
Yeah, no problem.
Freak out, Corey.
Save us.
Yeah.
Not save us.
Sanitation required.
Did I just feign?
Yeah. Just stand and stuff, Rory.
Toxic substances detected.
Yeah, it was bad timing. But if we hadn't tried to pull him, I mean, he definitely aggroed mid-fight last time we tried this, and it...
Oh no, I still won't make it because of Grievous.
Exhilaration and then food.
Oh, food, thank you for reminding me. Out of food. Thank you.
We can't keep him up, man.
I'm trying the pills, they just ain't working.
You're a pharmacist. You should know all of the pills.
Not ready yet.
Are you dead? Release, release.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
You feel laser time?
Ethan, I'm
The
not.
reload UI.
Does anybody happen to have a flask?
I drank my last one.
I hate that when I use a soul stone and there's not a soul stone available. It like fucking locks me in.
Clonja got me.
Oh,
Sorry,
you
where'd
gotta
she
get
stay,
this
Ashley?
ad from up on top. That's where she's coming from.
Yeah, well, the tank pulled it this time. I was gonna wait to see, but the tank pulled it, so.
Ready?
Wait, you gotta hurry if we're gonna time this. Fuck. We'll just jump down and be fine.
Sanitation required.
I don't know how I hit my fucking Arden Wheel thing, but
Sanitation required.
Is someone stuck in that coop?
I don't think so. At least I see us all.
Okay.
I'm real out of here.
Yeah, I am.
Wrong one. Over there. Careful, that bot is gooped. You need another one. There's one behind you. I died to trash that came behind us.
With that creature neutralized, I can deactivate the node.
Alright, back up to Bondo's yard.
Proceed with caution. Mechagon's war machine appears to be changing course.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot of trash you need to kill.
There's a lot in Bondo's yard.
Oh, yeah,
It'd be really annoying.
There appears to be a power node within the vicinity of the scrapyard. You will need to employ violence.
What have we here? You folks must be lost.
No one needs to employ violence.
I am out of
I
range.
want that as a like, not for life, but you know, for the game.
I want the one from Iron Dogs. That's what I do. I think it's good.
That's what.
What, medicate then diagnose?
Alright, so note, when you're in this room, do not cast Frostworm's Fury towards the front of the room.
don't tell me what to do. My tune, I'll play it how I want.
I may have pulled the boss on top of the party with, like, the rest of the trash in the room.
It was exciting.
It was funny.
It was short.
Yes, it was.
Is that a known
joke?
joke?
This place is full of them.
It's kind of a nice way to go, though, bro. You don't have to deal with those ushers.
It's true.
They're a bitch. Or that hallway after opera.
Oh, with the flashlight.
Yeah, the usher too. That plus if you die somewhere here, you don't have to run all the way back around. It's quick.
Oh my god. Crawler.
Careful, there's another tank. Another group.
Andius, be careful.
I was wondering over there and I was like, there's some red things behind me.
Watch your feet.
Probably need to clear it then.
Yeah, do we need the other crawler or just the path?
I am in.
That's what I was waiting for.
Well, of course we're out of mobs.
Oh, I can get more. Don't worry about that.
Anyone need a shock bot? What's that good for again?
Extra DPS.
There's also a welding bot in this little alcove here.
The welding bot is the tank one.
That's good for anybody, but yeah, it's definitely a good tank.
Or you want this one? Never mind. Incoming. I mean, they're not pulled yet, but...
If you're a real friend, you give them all the growl.
Assistance protocol activated.
I am out of range.
But we need Trixie and Nano to die at about the same time. I think they got pulled.
I must get closer.
Speaking of...
Bye, Hotspur.
And don't get hit by his wheel. Oh, and if you're targeted with a Megatase, hide in the storm cloud. Smoke cloud.
Oh, don't pull the other stuff.
Yeah, let's hit Nano so we're away from...
You're gonna be roasted.
I start.
Oh, just goddamn it! The only cloud is by too close to mobs.
I'll try to ice trap one. It worked, and they de-aggroed.
Yeah, Washington is dead. With me, so.
I must get closer.
Breathe it in, loser.
So this is how you don't do junkyard.
Yeah, apparently I'm really bad at junkyard.
Do you still have that spell on your action bar?
Oh, I'm on the wrong character for that. I'm multi-character talented.
Didn't even scratch the paint.
We got one of them most of the way down, but the other one was way too high.
Yeah, try to jump around it, and that statue knocked me into.
I don't want to try and... Are we pull a bit more trash or are we...
We should pull a bit more trash. I wandered into something I shouldn't have.
It was an unfortunate spell cut allowed placement.
Bro, can you tell me when she's casting Mass Res? Or Mass Resurrection?
Yeah.
I can't see it unless I'm staring at it. I don't know why I can't. I did not want that there.
Now she's casting it out.
Thank you.
Too far away.
Watch your feet.
So we get that pack over there.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm not sure what that shaman's doing that's taking so much fucking damage.
Oh yeah, what does respawn do? Ooh, I want the shot over here.
I must get closer.
Oh man, 1 minute.
I require a target.
Drinking.
Eating.
Assistance protocol activated.
Ah, crash dummies! Let's back
Too far away.
Pulling the ball.
Watch out for the
I am
motorcycle.
out of range.
Hurry up and choose my ride!
Switch to Nemo.
Andius in the smoke cloud. Or that. That works. There's one over where I Orange.
2%.
Watch out for the motorcycle.
Cross it!
Too far away.
I fucking hate this dungeon.
The Junkers are no longer a threat.
Vision's
I can
terrible.
disable the node.
I don't know why we're running off. Ocean's like, I can't hear you if you're running away.
Oh, sorry, I'm at full health.
Exemplary work. With the power nodes inert, the machine will return to its hub to recharge.
I'm trying to find Joel.
Now is our
That
chance
is a
to disable it and acquire
terrifying
the access code.
robot scorpion.
The chest won't be in that room, will it?
Power grid.
Oh yeah, it will.
Master Overspark has turned the hunter
This is the right
into
direction.
hunted.
Just alright, we got everyone together.
Splendid, Gila. But make sure you include a passage about my rugged
I must
fortitude.
get closer.
My readers
Two
deserve to
fucking
know
belts,
that
Jesus.
I'm more than just my incredible brain.
It's okay, I'm 74 points.
I am out of range.
What's your feet?
Oh man, Vin, you're so close.
I know, damn it.
22
I
points.
need to target something
What's your
first.
feet?
What's that from, Keystone Master?
Yeah, 2,000 rating.
Don't like this ball. Never liked this ball.
No, but I practiced it the other day. Got a little better. Don't get in shrinkend.
Too far away.
The other thing to remember is
As I got in shrinkend.
as we get better gear and more familiar, these will suck less. This includes me. I definitely keep wandering into things.
This is a very much that kind of place. Like everything just kind of paths randomly.
What's your feet?
I must get closer. I am out of range.
I'm gonna save my valor until after Tuesday.
What's your feet?
Oh, yeah, I'm on. Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
Wow, that was bullshit. It broke the ice, went down the ramp, and just one-shot you off.
I didn't even realize you like this.
Suddenly it was not an instrap.
And there was a dead
Oh,
jump.
the other one did the same thing. Just teleported.
They're like, dead shaman.
What legendary is that?
Do we need this side room to get enemy forces?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, consider we're out of time. It doesn't really matter. I
Yeah.
just like kill the thing and then come back to eat it.
Well, but then you gotta like go back and forth to get the chest. If you're already out of time, it makes sense to just clean up first.
Well, I thought
What
the
are-
I thought the one that was just big. There's no like going running back and forth. It's just up here.
Yeah.
Might as well go ahead and do it while we're down here.
Yeah, let's just do the trash.
For mechanization.
You guys killed it on that dungeon, man.
I don't know how much trash it is.
I think this is about where we ended up before, so I'm not sure what other trash we can pull to do the rest of the dungeon.
I must get closer.
There's more trash in here.
There's more trash up there?
No, right here. This corner.
Too far away.
The shrink dispel.
I don't think I got any gear from any of those targets that we did.
I must get closer.
Oh yeah, I got that stun grenade that I don't think I'll ever use on it. Could be dangerous.
I am out of range. Too far away.
There's one more crawler up here if you want me to grab it.
I am out of range.
Go on, dude, girl.
I'm up for whatever. We can do another big key if you guys wanted to farm dollar with lower keys. Gamble needed dollar. I don't know.
1%. Oh, and a welding bot.
Yeah,
Want me to go grab one person? I see one coil bearer.
Because if we did lower keys, I'd switch. But if we keep doing high keys, I will stay here.
Wouldn't mind doing like a 15 upper, and then I could do all the low keys we want.
That increases our health.
I'm up for what else?
But I have to find one.
Yeah, I don't have
Or
that.
if you needed one, this one.
That should do it.
I do not have a target.
Where's the welding bot?
Straight ahead, that's it.
Does anyone not know this fight?
Me.
We fight him down here. There's a lot of crap on the ground that really hurts. And there's some walkie-talkies that we need not to let walk into us. We kill him, then one of the, things up on these platforms activates, and you have to dodge an obstacle course to get to the top of the platform and deactivate a thing.
It takes like 30 seconds to channeling across all the people.
Yeah, and if you get to the top and you're channeling, don't stand on the innermost ring around it, because it will turn on intermittently and shock you to death.
So the question is, does the channel bot actually show up this year?
No, it's just an endless channeling bar. You can't tell how close it is.
Yeah. And you can just keep breaking it and restarting it to move away from the things spinning around the
They're little like death robots with a red dotted circle around them.
And when the boss drops down, he takes 200% damage.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got the hero button.
Hero.
Yeah, we kill him one more time after we deactivate the pylon or whatever.
We play with the lackey, then we get the real boss, and if we don't kill the real boss, then we get to play with the lackey again.
What would give you points, bro?
I have an overtimed upper, workshop, lower, streets.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Worse.
Alright. Keep your laser time.
Yep.
I'm out of range.
Weapons free!
You can't think about it, but
We got no hero. Have the drums on me.
Weapons free!
I need to target something first.
The walkie-talkies will despawn in a sec. South overcharge.
Fulfilling ultimate purpose. Prepare for annihilation!
I wish I was as close as you are.
How much point you have?
I must get closer.
87.
Yeah, but you have, the minute we do an upper, you're going to be the same place I am or higher.
I'll be like probably like 19, like 50 maybe.
You will pay for this!
Huh, I still got 100 points out of that.
Yeah, I got 99.
No, 99. Did that give you your 4 mythics, Condra?
Yes. Thank you.
Cool.
Maybe I'll get something useful from that. Or from this.
It's Mythic Week this week?
Yeah.
Just joking.
Alright.
Nice.
What'd you get?
Like
Ooh, a giant axe.
like a 40 level upgrade on his weapon.
Nice.
Or 33 or whatever.
That was a good idea to have that instead.
It's certainly demoralizing.
It's pretty cool too.
Damn it, now I'm gonna have to remog everything.
Cool. Thank you for healing us, Asham.
thanks for putting
you.
up with me. Hey, Andy, should you get that belt?
Looks like it's an upgrade.
Can't trade you anyway because it's what's it call it? It's it's an item level upgrade. I don't know if this actually is an upgrade for me, but I can't actually trade it.
God damn, how's Dumble 295 already?
I am due for bed since we got several sets of the weeklies done. It was pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yes, thank you.
That would be logical to do.
Gory, do you need like plate or jewelry for Unity? Did you make your Unity legendary?
What's a Unity legendary?
Did you do the Zereth Mortis quest line? Alright, well, once it'll give you a 265 belt that gives you your Covenant legendary. And then once you're revered with the Zereth Mortis people, you can buy the memory and then use it on your altar, make it in a different slot at 291.
I got a 26 eye level upgrade to my bracers, which isn't a very exciting slot, but still.
Nice.
The
Zereth Mortis, got it.
where did I put mine?
Yes, mortal.
I got 10 of those.
Nice.
Nice.
When you do the quest line, just working through the Zereth Mortis story and whatever, it rewards you with a 265 version of that in the belt slot, just as part of the quest line. Once you have enough reputation, you can buy the memory, so you can recraft it at a higher level or in a different slot or both.
Interesting.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but when you get memories, like when I got the memories on Hotspur, I can then use them on any of the other warriors I have automatically, like they're account wide.
I didn't know that, but yeah, I have the one warrior that's actually leveled. I keep meaning to finish the hunter because hunter's really good in PvP right now.
Well, the other part is once you do the Unity storyline and have the memory, you could then just make, if you have the flux and all the other stuff, you can just make it on your hunter without doing the whole storyline. What'd you get out of your box for doing all four, Gory?
Cloak that it didn't need.
Reservations. At least I mean, I got Hotspur's luck. Guess what I got?
I could
Hotspur.
have used anything else. A hat that's 226.
Yeah.
Necklace.
So Hotspur, what do you reckon I got out of my box?
A ring?
Of course.
What kind of rings, man?
At least it was an upgrade. Well, the first time anyway, I suppose.
I mean, you could start using Reprisal for Mythic pluses instead of the wall, and then wear the cloak. Anyway, I think because you can, I think I can just mail stuff to my horde on this server. So I think if you want 291 plate, I can make bracers, pants, feet, chest.
How does I invite another druid?
And I can make the jewelry on my jewel crafter. So if you need something, just let me know and I can make it and send it over.
Next week it could be cheaper.
Hmm?
Next week hopefully it should be cheaper.
Or are they reducing the cost more?
Well, no, it's just that as soon as we exist on a small server, I should imagine that the resources are more expensive on our auction house. than on any others, and they're going to have the combined auction houses. So
Yeah, I bought most of the materials when they hit the oversupply lull when people weren't making them. So I'm still burning through a surplus of inventory. I can make most of the stuff on hand. Anyway, Gory, when it comes to making other legendary pieces, just hit me up and I might be able to make what you need, rather than just buy it on the auction house.
Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing with any of this, so yes. Makes total sense, not even a little bit. Like, what pieces are you even talking about? Like, I'm confused.
So like you're using the wall.
Yes.
Which is great for raids. It's pretty good in Mythic Pluses. Reprisal is the other good tanking legendary for warriors. And it goes on legs or feet instead. So, like if you couldn't get legs or feet to drop, you could just use the non-legendary cloak and then make reprisal.
Bro, what you doing?
One of those slots.
Got it.
The other thing you can do is, because Unity can be made in any slot, as you get better gear, it's better to put Unity on things with low stat budgets, like bracers. But you can also use it to fill in...
You could have summoned.
Well, everybody was up here. I can go back out.
Like, if you can't get a hat to drop, you could just make Unity on the hat slot, and it's 291. It gives you 291 helm, right? So, and then, so if you make a legendary, and then you want to take it back, I mean, you lose the piece, but you can have the Runecrafter destroy it and give you the materials back, so you'll get the Flux and the Soul Lash and whatever.
Yes, totally.
I mean, if you don't mind burning the materials on remaking the armor pieces, you don't need to run Torghast forever.
If I never have to go back into Torghast again, I'd be happy.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And of course, you got to remember that we can now outgear the legendaries, so you probably want to put your legendary in a low stat spot.
Yeah, but you can move it around if you're having god-awful luck one spot. Anyway, I should really go to bed. This was a fun evening. Thanks, guys.
Indeed, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.